Hey everyone, before we start the second half of episode 12, we just hit 50 subscribers. We hit it maybe a week or two ago, but anyway, thank you all so much. It's awesome. I appreciate each and every one of yous. Next thing, we got a bunch of these strength potions. Like a bunch of potions. The mace shop, what do we get? That is the worst. We're both actually not done with this guy's gear yet. And we also get to check out the new mace attack speed. So that should be interesting. At least for me, I am easily entertained in this game.
What are we going to do?
Hell yeah, pie. Damn it. Okay. So, building mode. There we go. You need a saw to make the portal? Out of iron? Okay. I was under the impression that you could buy a saw from any estate agent. Unfortunately, I figured out why I thought that. It's because there's a saw spawn at the Varrock estate agent, but I was wrong that you can not buy them from any of them, unfortunately. Why you guys gotta be so useless? So, if you're ever playing a Falador area locked only Iron Man, maybe you might not want to miss this like I almost did. And I maybe should have had access to all of this stuff a fair bit earlier. But let's see if it works. We've got our watering can, we've got our plants. Will it let us? There we go. Hell yeah. I wish we had something to get water out of in our house though. This is big for the account. Level 2 construction, our first construction level. We're getting into it, let's go. Construction's actually going to unlock so many things for us. Oh, right on. That was 35 farming. And we just got 3 construction. We can now make a clay fireplace. I wonder if that's any easier for us. I'm going to assume no. Oh, and there is the problem. We are out of water. Level 4 construction. Wooden bookcase. Level 5 construction. Let's see what it takes to get a sink in the house. Well, okay. That's not too bad. We can do 5 steel bars and another 2 construction levels. Level 6 construction. And there is our 7 construction. We can finally build a water source in our house. And a beer barrel. That might come in handy. 8 construction. Holy shit, the prices on these increase fast. Tier 1 is 1,000 per plant. Tier 2 is 5,000 per plant. What even is 3? 10,000 per plant. Shit. Quick maths. Going straight using these methods to level 30 construction, the way we're going, would cost us about $500,000, and we don't got that much. She would love it if we went that method, but we don't got that kind of coin. Did a little more math. We can afford to use these to get up to 15 construction. That'll only cost us about 90k. And from there, we can actually make an exception for a saw. Because I do not know about all of you, but I am not playing this game without access to a saw and construction. That is just completely unreasonable. Fuck. Level 9 construction. Level 10 construction. Level 11. Level 12 construction. Level 13 construction. Level 14 construction. And here we have our level 15 construction. Let's go get a saw, because in order to make the source of saws in our play around house, first we need a saw to make the thing that will give us a saw. So let's go get it. Let's build ourselves a workshop so we got a place to put the tool storage, and for 10,000 holy shits, let's put this thing in here. So the efficient RuneScaper in me thinks that we should take an entire bag's worth of oak logs to the sawmill while we're getting our saw. But the snowflake scaper in me is saying that we should take only enough oak logs to make enough oak planks that we can build the tool storage. So I think we'll do that. Well, this would be fun to take part in if I had a pickaxe. Maybe we can find one real quick. Quicker than I was originally planning on getting one. Actually, that store literally right under us. Come on, Drago. Yes, you do. Hell yeah. Not even any ores either. Or bars. And that looks like all she got. Okay, crew. We have got our logs. Let's go get what we need. For real this time. There it is. And here's this done. Let's go back home. Let's get this upgrade. I don't know which one I need to build on. I don't think it matters. Tool store 1. There we go. And let's get this pump and drain. And it finally lets us build it. Have I ever told everybody that construction is pretty much my least favorite skill? So we have got this helmet in our inventory that we picked up. There's a lot of them laying around, to be honest. A suspicious number of bronze medium helmets. Anyway, we want to clear up some inventory space, so let's get to work.
About time.
It feels appropriate to be going into this quest looking like a cute noob. Like, we are pretty much the definition. A mission.
Find a way to destroy this mystery weapon.
Of course it's a trap. Report back here when you're finished.
I hope he doesn't go downstairs anytime soon. Well, out into the courtyard anyway. The inside of the castle's fairly normal. Remember this place, crew? So that little thing is what we can see of the Black Knight's fortress with the render distance we got. All the way over there. Let's go infiltrate. Well, this isn't working. Chat with the workers a little bit. This can't work. And it does. Whoever would have known. I think I like this music track. Just realized this is basically the one altar that we, as of now, are guaranteed to have access to. There is one more on the map that debatably we could say we could utilize, but I don't think we should argue that we can use this until we can use this to get to this. At least that's where I'm at right now. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's not hard to tell that it has been a while since I've done this quest. Let's just march through. What? That door don't work? Well, okay. Will this work? I don't know why someone would throw cabbage in this hole, but if I can... Yeah, my character doesn't know why they would do that either.
One cabbage could destroy the entire system!
How did he get in here? Anyway, our job should be done. This has been a nice refresher. It actually has been a long time since I've done this quest.
Good job.
There we go. 2,500 coins. what's this about? There aren't very many useful rings for us on this account, but one that will be useful to us as soon as we can get one is the Ring of Forging. So we are going to try and gather up 40 gold nuggets, buy a bag of gems, and hopefully get at least a few rubies in that bag. You might be asking how we can get a mold without having the tool store, one of the advanced tool stores available to us. And there is at least one mold that we can't access until then. But because we have access to Keldagrim and there is a crafting store in Keldagrim, they carry, I believe, ring and necklace molds. To be honest though, hopefully we have it so that we can get all of the molds from our player-owned house really soon. Anyway, we are Mother Road mining for a while. See yous in some hours. It feels like it has been a while since we have had an inventory this empty. 100 and 500 experience, level 8 hunter. We're getting there. Back to working for this gem bag. That's what we need, and it's right there, and we can't get it. Level 9 hunter. Level 23 fishing. Beast mode for the mining level. Okay, this could be the last load of pay dirt that we need. Let's check. And are we there? Hell yeah! 41, that's all we need. Keldagrim's crafting shop does not have amulet molds, but it does have necklace and ring molds. Oh, that's the wrong guy. I really don't know if we'll use the necklace mold or not, but why the hell not? It is 7 coins. Let's get it anyway, just in case. It's gonna be the moment of truth. Let's see how many rubies we get, and therefore how many rings of forging we can make, and therefore how many player-owned house portals we can easily make. And how many do we get? 7! Right on! That's better than I expected. Also, we are starting this out with 35 crafting. Let's see where we end up after. Would be really nice if we could do what this fella's doing. Planks would make the construction grind so much easier. Instead, we're gonna go and try and beat some cosmic runes out of some hill giants. Not training on the Chaos Druids this time, but we are training in the Taverley Dungeon again. The Chaos Dwarves do drop cosmic runes as well. They're a little bit tougher. I don't know if they have any drops that are really worth going for right now. I think we're probably better off just going after these guys. This brings back some memories. Cosmic runes, we need those right on. Okay, I am just realizing that these guys have a 1 in 64 or something chance of dropping 2 cosmic runes. These Kindras over here have the possibility of dropping them, I think, 7 at a time, and they're not all that much stronger. And the Chaos Dwarves, boy, the Chaos Dwarves, they drop 10. We are gonna have to find out what is the best, most effective way to kill these guys for the least amount of food. These knights don't seem too bad. These guys slap just a little bit. They're kinda tough. Might go back to giants at some point if I feel like staying down here longer before going to make more potatoes. But hopefully we get the 10 cosmic rune drop. Cosmic runes? No. I'll drop 2 more of these, see if we get lucky, and then we go back to the Black Knights. And nothing there. And we have got another one of these books. Throwing it in Hunter. 135 experience. But that doesn't give us a level. We are 34 experience away from a level. I should have checked that before I started making the clip. Fuck yeah! One of these guys dropped headgear for us. 65 hit points. So we got the first cosmic rune. So we got the first cosmic rune drop. Good news and bad news. We can enchant a couple of these necklaces and start on the Slayer grind a little bit. That could be fun. We'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, our magic level is 42, and I didn't realize that level, 3 enchant is a level 49 spell. So that was a little weird, but we just hit 70 strength. We enchanted a couple of these because we don't have the magic level to do our rings yet. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to start Slayer before I could use the agility shortcut, but I see no reason not to, as long as we teleport in and we teleport out. Let's do some Slayer, continue this questing episode, and see what we get for our first Slayer task. Okay, so we are at the one Slayer Master that we get to use for this pretty much entire grind until we're ready to try and get a Cerberus task. Set it up so you can see the chat box, and let's see what we get. Skeletons are something we have access to, but I am going to have to double check where they are. We are going to Taverley Dungeon for our first Slayer task, and let's also drink a Mind Bomb. Half just to celebrate, and half so we can see what magic level we need. That's 2 levels, so we just need to get up to 47 and we can enchant these ruby rings. Let's get this started. And here, we're gonna have the last skeleton of the first Slayer task. It's looking like we get level 9 Slayer from task 1. Let's see what we get for task 2. And dogs. I don't like that one. Maybe Slayer is not the sauce for a while. Maybe we should be occupying ourselves with robbery. I literally just logged off for the night and I saw a genie pop up the split second before I pressed the log out button. Fuck my life. We are at 43 thieving. Let's see how much we can get for progress tomorrow. Alright, since we got right unlucky with that second Slayer task, Slayer is on the back burner for a while now. So here is our goals for this video. So we are planning to get our 35 construction using foraging rings and plants from the Falador Park with materials gained these ways. I'm realizing 44 construction might be more than I want to do right now, and it is just hard to process silver without getting into the crafting guild first. And this being the case, I guess we don't really need to get the thieving for the silver and therefore the plant money. We still might need more money, but we don't really need to do the silver stuff. Kinda want to though, and kinda want them thieving levels. A little bit of this now. It's the first cosmic rune drop in a while. In a way, it's a waste of inventory space, but in another way, it's nice to finally have it and start stacking them up so we can finally get these rings enchanted. Everyone, we are streaming. I say we. Normally I'm talking about like us. This time I'm talking about like me and Luke. Luke's on stream. He's just chilling back there. Anyway, we're killing Dark Wizards. I might be at this 24 hours. First time I ever done a 24-hour stream. We are gonna see if I can make it. We got a genie lamp. Let's put it in Hunter like every other experience random we get. Level 10 Hunter. Let's go. We're getting there. And that right there, team, is the last Cosmic Rune drop that we need to enchant our Rings of Forging. So now we just gotta grind out to the magic level that we need, and we are still 5 levels off. Well, holy shit, I wasn't even really trying for it right now, but we just got the Baronite Guard 4 hours and 25 minutes in, and we get our second Baronite Guard right on. We also put on a Monk's Robe bottom just because it's a bit of a stat upgrade to the Beekeeper's bottom. Don't judge us. Just here using up some of our Chaos Runes to see exactly how far we need to go to get to our goal magic level. I just want these Rings of Forging, man. First clip after the stream, but we've just hit hit points level 66. Feels notable, just because it's a 66. Came here to try and get some fire runes with the arrows that we've had stacked up for basically ever, and it was pretty much immediately a bad decision. I think we got 1 fire rune drop. Still out here grinding for elemental runes. This is like one of the most nerve-wracking parts of any of the processes that we've done on this account. It is the making of cheese potatoes on an Ultimate Iron Man, because with limited inventory space, you need to come back to the bank, drop and combine all of your potatoes and butter, then go make cheese, involving dropping everything again to get the milk, to make the cheese, and the cheese making animation is hella long. It's just nerve-wracking, I gotta tell ya. Another reason I'm kinda dumb for not using Rune Light. Just got another one of these guys, which means 100 Hunter experience and level 11 Hunter. Alright, so at this point in the video, I don't know why it happens. I don't know if it's just random or if there's something I'm doing which makes it happen that I don't notice, but my video and streaming software randomly just disconnects my audio from it, and if I don't notice the soundbar not moving while I'm recording, which after so many clips I'm not watching, I just lose my audio, and that's what happened for the rest of this, which might not be the worst thing in the world, because this video is getting real long and it's about time we start wrapping it up anyway. I'm just gonna let you watch the progress that we got for the rest of the video and give you a little bit of an update on where we're going from here at the end of that. Enjoy. I think I'm going to cut this episode here. It is getting longer than I would like it to, even though I never planned for this to have a 3-part Season 2, Episode 1. That was unexpected. Thanks for sticking around. In the next video, we are going to get lit. Maybe I should say lightened. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you in the next one.